What's up guys, today I'm unboxing my 10.7 kg back to school Cnfans. So it took around 9 days to get here using Canada Post, and we paid around $231 for shipping after insurance and coupons. If you need anything in this all, feel free to comment it down below and I will respond to you. Guys, now I'm gonna unbox this all. Before I unbox this all, I just want to say I do not promote the use of buying reps or selling reps. This video is just for educational purposes only. Now let's get into it. Wow, this box is delicately packaged.
One eternity later.
This took way longer than expected, but we got into it. Guys, we're into the all. The first thing here we have is a thank you for choosing this card, which gives us 10% off our next order. So that's nice. As you can see, we vacuumed a whole bunch of stuff, like the clothes, like we vacuumed all the clothes, but we left the shoe with the shoe boxes so it doesn't get damaged. Now, as you can see, I'll get into the all right here. Now this is a big vacuum bag. I recommend using a vacuum bag to save space whenever you go here. Now let's go into the all. Now here, the first thing here we have is a Essentials Fear of God hoodie. It's really nice quality, and I think we bought it for around $17. And please guys note, all the prices here is Canadian price. So yeah, that looks good. Now the next thing we have in our haul is this Amy knit sweater. Honestly, it looks very good for the price. I think this was around $18, and yeah, you can't go wrong with the Amy sweater in your haul. The next thing we have in our haul is this Stussy hoodie. That looks so tough. I think we bought this for around 32 Canadian dollars, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, material feels honestly not the best for $32, but it is what it is. The next thing we have in our haul is this plain black tee. You can't go wrong with black tees in your haul, and this was $4. Next up, we have a Yamal jersey for my little brother. Most of these things in the haul are for me and my little brother for back to school. This was around $10, I think. It's a customized Yamal jersey. I'll put it onto the floor if you want to see it later. And note, if you guys, I will try everything on after the haul, so stay tuned for that. Next, we have a Neymar Jr. Santos retro kit. It looks really good and everything. Next thing we have are some silk durags. I think it was three for 38 cents. So let me try and find everything. There's a whole bunch of them. Okay, nothing really say, just a budget thing. Next we got some Nike socks. I think I messed up buying this. I thought it was 3 in a pack, but it was actually 1 pack each. Next thing we have in our all is this Ronaldo jersey. Ronaldo kit. Very quality on this is not that bad for $20. And then the next thing we got is a Nike Elite backpack. Bubbles feel alright. And honestly, you can't go wrong with a Nike bag for school. This was around $20. There's a little minor stains, but it could be clean with a good wash and everything. But for $20, it's not that bad. There's just this little warrior that we can cut down with scissors. But overall, really good backpack for $20. Next, we got the One More Silk bonnet slash durag. Then we got 3 pairs of Nike socks. You can't go wrong with socks in your all. Then we got another 3 pairs of white Nike socks. Like I said, you can't go wrong with pairs of socks in your all. Then we got one more durag. Then we got some Nike socks. Just a whole bunch of Nike socks. You can't really go wrong with that. Yeah, honestly, feels really good quality for the price too. I think it was around $1 each, but for the pack of Nike socks, it was around $7. So overall, not too shabby. And then that's the last thing in our vacuum bag. Now we're gonna get into the shoes. First, you got some $20 Birkenstocks. You can't go wrong with them. Feels good. I think this were the budget batches for Birkenstocks. They honestly feel good for the price. Next thing we have are some chroma glasses. Like again, these were really good, and these were around $3. Next thing we have in our all, guys, we got some Yeezy slides. You can't go wrong with Yeezy slides in y'all. It's a must cost in y'all, and this were around $20. Next thing we have in our all, guys, we got a chroma necklace. I think it was like 30 cents, very cheap and stuff. I'll open it at the end. Then we got two more chroma glasses. They're very delicate, guys, and they're really good for the price, and they're at $2. Next, we got another one of the jewelry slash necklace. We got another pair of Yeezy slides. Also can't go wrong with them. Then let's move on to the big shoes with the box. The first thing we have are some Jordan 4s. I think these are the retro navy. Oh my lord, they look so good, guys. Okay, I'm gonna grab one, and as you can see, looks very good for the price. I'll do all the rep test. Back tab flicks up immediately. Stitching on it feels diagonal. Tongue here feels puffy. Cage in here looks good. And here there should be, if you can see, there should be 6 O's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which there is. So I think these were the budget batch, and they were like $45. So I recommend you getting these Jordan 4s. For $45, they're a very good deal. And it's a US size 10. I sized up in all my shoes because I just thought it would fit better. Next thing we have in all are some no school fans. And these were around $20, and for the price, they look really good to me. Like again, they look very good, and for me, you can't really tell the difference. So this is you can cop this in your all if you're looking for anything cheap budget shoes to get. And here, that's the packaging. The packaging's a little bit messed up, but it's whatever. And then the last thing we have in all, the infamous Mason Margiela pair of sneakers. As you can look, it smells like glue. Oh no, Wow. This smells absolutely like glue. There's a little bit of flaws in this, like the bag should be white. But I think these were around like $50 something. But I did notice them on time, so yeah. Honestly, I rate this like a 4 out of 10. The shoe smells like a lot like glue, but it looks pretty good. As you can see, the Mason Margiela tongue and everything looks other good. Other than the back tab, and it smells like glue. This is a good cop. And guys, that is the end of it all. If you like anything from this all, feel free to comment it down below, and then I'll give you any links. And I will try all of these things on. So stay tuned for that. Okay guys, as promised, here are the pictures from the all. The pictures should be on the screen up right now. And after that will be the try-ons.